Hi, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork.com and welcome to our full review of the Lenovo ThinkPad Tablet 2. We saw this last year at Lenovo's 30th anniversary event, and this is the second iteration of the ThinkPad Tablet. This sports a 10.1-inch IPS display, resolution at 1366 by 768. You can see it's got a front-facing camera for video chat. You've got a physical Windows button, and also comes with a keyboard accessory. Separate keyboard accessories. It doesn't come with it, so you can actually pick this up. The accessory itself is $119.99, and the tablet itself costs $679.99. Now let's go through some of the specs of the tablet. Internally, you've got an Intel Atom 1.8 gigahertz processor. You've got 2 gigs of RAM in the system. Now, other pieces of hardware included here, and if you lift this up on the right hand side, you do have a full USB port, which and we'll show you later. You can connect any kind of USB device in here. You've also got a micro USB port here for charging, so any micro USB charger, which means any charger you have for your previous cell phones or laptops, you can use with this. At the bottom, you have a docking port here, and you also have a HDMI-out port here. It's kind of mini HDMI. On the right hand side, you do have a lock button, your volume rocker, and your 3.5mm jack. The power button is on the top right here. You do have a port here, of course, for your microSD, as well as your as well as your SIM card. So you can actually expand your memory and also use wireless connectivity with this. And finally, you do have a digitizer pen. Cool thing about this, compared to say the Surface, is that you do have a nice place to put your pen without actually dropping it or losing it. So it's a full digitizer pen. If you can see that here clearly, the pen also has a button lock feature here. And it's pretty nice and just fits nice and snug in here. So let's take a good look at our ThinkPad Tablet 2. See, we have Tony Stark here in front. Now this runs Windows 8 Pro, so what that means, full version of Windows 8. This is not an RT tablet, which means you can have your modern UI style here, or as we all know it, Metro side, and then we can switch over to full desktop. And why is it full desktop? We do have the ability, you can see we have Chrome there. I have Steam also at the bottom. If we can just zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can see that. Chrome, Steam, VLC, so I can install any legacy app that I choose on this, and it's good to go. In terms of the apps Lenovo has added to this on the Metro side, I'm just going to call it Metro, it's much easier for me. You have the support app, you have a companion, settings app, Kindle's installed, AccuWeather, Notize antivirus, Skype, Evernote Touch, and Sketchit. So those are the applications installed here. Now, in terms of performance, this thing performs very well. It's very smooth navigating through the applications here, pretty fast. Toggle and switching between both sides works out very well. You can see everything feels like a very solid Windows 8 Pro experience. Now, what you will notice that with the 2 gigs of RAM, you will notice some slowdowns, and I think that's what kind of slows this system down, puts it in that mid-level range. If it had 4 gigs of RAM, I think it would have had a better performance. The 2 gigs of RAM kind of slows it down a little bit, and you will notice some of that. But this is really geared at the mid-level customer or the mid-level user. So this is a very solid tablet at that price range of $679. It's not a $900 tablet, it's not a Surface Pro, but this really fits that middle range that a lot of people are looking for. Now, other things in performance is the battery life. The battery life, you get about 7 hours. I did a cross-country trip with this, and it worked out very well. Battery life is very good, and it was easy to actually just use this on a flight, watch a couple of movies, did some reading, and it was pretty nice and pretty good overall. And now, other things to look at is the camera. So actually, let's bring the camera app out. So this is the camera. The camera, as I mentioned, the rear camera is an 8 megapixel camera, and the front facing camera is just a standard camera for video chat. Now, this is some of the photos, and we'll show you these photos as we go through. Some of the photos you see on the camera. The photos are very crisp and nice. As you can see, most of them, of course, are in aspect ratio 4:3 at 8 megapixels. But to get 16:9 aspect ratio, you drop down to 2.1 megapixels. Kind of reduces the quality of the camera photos itself. In terms of video, here's a sample look at the video from the camera. Alright, so we have the Lenovo ThinkPad Tablet 2, recording at 1080p outside. Here it's sunny, it's a beautiful day. Do a couple seconds while you will walk down the street with us. Just to give you an idea of what this can do, recording at 1080p. There's some glare sunlight there, so easy for me to switch around and give you a different perspective. Now, of course, you can hear my voice captured here, and you can see, just give you a landscape view and just give you an idea what the camera does. So we'll take some stills and then we'll continue with this review. Alright, so we've taken a good look at this. We definitely love the fact that this is a mid-range tablet. We also love the fact it's got a full USB port, and why we love that is very simple. I have my USB stick here, I can plug it in, and let me just plug it in the right way. I actually did this on my flight, and boom. Recognizes I can pull up whatever files and watch movies, download stuff. I can use it extra storage on my system, and I'm good to go. And I can just, pull that out. I also have here, I have my portable charger. So this is one of the Nokia portable chargers here, and I want to actually charge this. It's pretty much dying. I can plug this in here again. Because it's got a full USB port, I can plug that in, and as you can see, it's charging. It's actually charging and registering the charge. So I can use this as a charger also to charge my devices, a smartphone or something like that. But what I really love about it is that it really is super light. It's probably is one of the lightest Windows 8 tablets out there. It's light, it's quite thin, and it's very comfortable. It's easy to use and maneuver. And I also like some of the things I can do with the keyboard layout. So for instance, if I go back to the desktop side and I want to use a keyboard, pull that up. Let me switch that over to this. I use a split keyboard. That's what I like to use because it's much easier for me to type and go through. But it's very easy to use overall. The keyboard itself is a standard keyboard layout. You've got your standard ThinkPad keyboard. It's love it or hate it. That's pretty much where I put this keyboard at. It's Bluetooth connectivity, so there's no dock here to use. But what's pretty cool about the keyboard is that it comes with this carrying case, and actually you can carry both your tablet as well as your keyboard together. So that's something that's pretty cool, and it's quite simple and pretty much easy to use. You can see I dropped that at the back, and I definitely would drop this, of course, in the front. So I'll say this, guys, if you have any questions or any comments about this, I really like this tablet. It's a good mid-range tablet, and I think it works out for everyone. But if you have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.